Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, LunaFae Tarot. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm happy to have you here with me today. I am open for personal readings, so if you're interested, click on the description box below, alright? In the pre-shuffle, it looked like somebody who had a brief affair with a gold digger. Basically ruined their whole life. Alright, so we'll get into it. This again could be you or someone in your energy. Alright, so let's see what everyone needs to know today. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That one fell. I'll get it in a second. Uh-oh. Let's see. Okay. It's hater, huh? So it fell. That's the one that fell. Sorry. Okay. So, we have bank failure. We have police. We have bugaboo. Okay. Hater. Of course you saw that one. Okay. We have recording. Announcement, expression, revealing. Okay. Tantric sex. Show off. All talk. Silver tongue devil, big flirt. No action. Player. Alright. Claiming what's yours, loves the battlefield. Fighting for what you love. Okay. Alright, tell me about this bank failure and the police. Been burned. Someone who you ran away from might be running from the police, but I'm gathering basically they're running from their own problems. This person has too many bills, they can't keep up. Maybe they do have some legal problems of some sort, but they could also, this could also represent like judgment, bad karma. Okay. They got burned by whoever they went towards. Yeah. They'll say it's complicated. Lots of twists and turns, naughty situations, precarious. Okay. The bugaboo who they went towards. It's a little complicated. They got burned. Okay. Yeah. Situation's about to explode. So something, towers are hitting for this person. Towers are hitting for this person. Okay. Tell me about the hater, announcement, expression, revealing, recording, tantric sex, show off. Tell me about the hater, recording. Devilish. Trouble follows them around, tempting, addictive charm. I'm really getting that this is someone who hates you, doesn't like you. And it's not this other person. I think it's the bugaboo they went towards. This person might not even know you, but they hate you regardless. On this recording thing, I'm getting more like they were jealous of like pictures and texts and stuff like that on your ex-person's phone. Okay. They were jealous of your communication, of how close you were, etc. And they wanted a piece of that. They wanted a piece of the action. So they got involved. They got in between. Yeah. And it was a bad choice. Yeah. Exactly. And it was a bad choice. Because, yeah, this person was a copycat. They tried to be you. They tried to be better than you. Whatever. Your person was a show off. I guess, yeah. They made it seem like they were like the best thing since sliced bread, in bed, in everything. Okay? Um, yeah. Tell me about that. Yeah. Sexual protection. I'm getting they should have used some protection. They didn't. Yeah. Deadly combo. Dangerous when together. Triggering. Explosive. Yeah. Keeping you a secret. Yeah. This person tried to hide their affair for quite a while. Yeah, getting a room. Hotel, motel, suit, business, pleasure. And now they're falling apart. Now their life is falling apart. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Because it was just supposed to be a thing. A little quick fling. And just like I said in the pre-shuffle, ended up ruining their whole life. Wow. Confirmation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Did I mention how much I love you guys, by the way? I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I have a spiel, right? Well, we all have the spiel at the beginning. And, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. And, super thanks and super chats and members, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate that. It makes me feel really good. All right. So we're gonna get into it with the tarot, but like I said, this person's, it was supposed to be a conquest. See, just another notch in the belt. Like the whole, they didn't mean anything. They really didn't, but they also didn't expect to get caught, and then they didn't expect their whole life to get ruined because of it. But, play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Let's see what the tarot has to say about that. All right. Let's see. We have the Lovers and Four of Cups. The Magician. Yeah, this person was complaining about you. To other people. They were acting unhappy. Yeah, and they accepted some dirty offer from somebody. All right, let's get into it. What do you know? Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. Dang it. No one fell too. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. One moment while I grab the card. Ooh. Okay. So this person rejected a gift. They rejected you. They rejected a gift from God. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person is very stupid. All right. And now they're losing all their abundance. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Four of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Got the Hermit in the upright. Page of Wands in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Dear Lord. Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, come through, Spirit. Bad freaking luck for this person. Okay? They rejected, remember? They rejected a gift from God, which was you. Now they're getting nothing but bad karma. This whole row is like really horrible. Okay? We'll go through it. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, 4 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So, they rejected you, okay? They took away that one pentacle that was the 10 of Pentacles. Like, when you think about it, if these were both upright, it would be 10 of Pentacles, happiness and fulfillment, nice house, home, garden, kids, all that good stuff, right? Well, they took away one, but they also left you in the negative, like, you had to rebuild. You had to rebuild. So you're left with literally, like, 8 instead of 9. Okay? Because they took away that one that made you 10. Okay. Anyway. You're healing. You're resting. You're getting away from the drama. Getting away from the anxiety. Figuring out what this means for you. Okay? On the flip side of that, because you got out of the way, justice has come for this person. Okay? This person who betrayed you, backstabbed you, 7 of Swords in reverse. They never admitted anything. All they did was stick a bunch of swords in your back and pretend like nothing happened. Pretend like you still wanted them. Page of Wands in reverse. And then the Tower in reverse. This is like really, really, really bad luck. Okay. And it's not going away anytime soon. We've got on a backup the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck. Okay. Really bad luck. Wow. Yeah, this person can't get away from it. They're trying to run. They're trying to run from their problems, and that's not working. That's not working. Okay. Wow. Holy moly. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go in with the kip brush. A little more clarification on this bad luck, this Tower. Yeah, Twin Flame, Ice King. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we have transition. R.I.P. 901 is 10, so endings and beginnings. New beginnings for you, endings for them. Poverty, please help. Another ending. 3 and 7, 10. Another beginning. Moving on. Basically, another beginning. Another ending. Yeah, honestly, literally, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, poverty in reverse. Very similar. But you're not asking for help from this person. You moved on. You're like, I'm ending it. I'm moving on. Peace out. You'll find your own way. It's that sort of energy. Yeah, this person's surprised about that. Person's surprised that you decided to move on. That you didn't want them back. Yeah, we have documents, truce, third party in reverse. Yeah. I think they're really surprised mainly also because you found out the truth. Even though they never admitted to anything, you knew what was going on. Divination in reverse. I think that this person wasn't very spiritual when you met them. They didn't understand spirituality, or intuition, or anything like that. This person might have a health concern as well. Like I said, they should have used protection. Yeah. And they're descending. Maybe they were on a divine path with you at one time, but they're not anymore. Yeah, that's you. Way over here. That goes along with the divination, with the intuition. Like, you just have this internal knowledge. You just know things. You know what I mean? You know them when you know them. Okay. Karmic masculine in reverse. Abundance in reverse. Wow. Bad thoughts. Thoughts in reverse. Unbothered. Protection in reverse. Nice king. That came out in pre-shuffle too. Interesting. Family in reverse. Yeah, I think part of this person's problem right now is this health concern. Maybe it's draining their finances. I try not to think about it. But yeah, your intuition, this is crazy. Divination reverse, starseed, your knowledge, your intuition led you to discover a third party, led you to discover that this person was not a divine being anymore. They weren't awakening, they were descending. They had this devil energy surrounding them. They're not protected. Remember the whole they should have been wearing protection, but they're not protected either by spirit guides, ancestors. Tell me more about this Ice King. You have trusted, twin flame, abandoned in reverse, and the family again. Yeah, like they think that you don't care, which isn't the truth. Okay. You trusted this person. You thought maybe they were your twin flame, etc. You feel kind of abandoned by them. They feel kind of abandoned by you. It's like a two-way street, right? They think you're just being too harsh or something with them, but it's just how you're dealing with the situation. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, you go do what you want. You go do what you want. I'm going to stay right here and do something different because whatever this wasn't working anymore. Okay. Yeah. Expectation reverse. Death magic. That's funny. I was going to say that they didn't expect it to end. And then you have two endings here. 10 and 10. Endings and beginnings. This person really didn't expect you to end things. Like, they really didn't. Wow. And now they're cursing you. Yeah. Love spell. They think you'll be back. High honor. Blocked. Child. But you won't. They think that you'll be back because they're still like, they think that you're under some kind of spell, some kind of love spell. 7 and 3 again is 10. It's crazy. A lot of endings and beginnings in this spread. That's crazy. But you are thinking with your head. You're thinking logically with this unbothered, quote unquote, and the high honor. You know, you're valuing yourself in this situation, and they can just continue to be childish, and you're just going to continue to block them. Ice Queen, Ice King, etc. Right? That just is what it is. They can think what all they want, but it's not going to happen. Yeah. Okay, we have a soulmate coming in, huh? Yeah. Bad karma, huh? And commitment. Bottom of the deck. Divinity in reverse. Endings in reverse. Ancestors. See, you're protected. Your angels and ancestors have got your back. Okay? Because you ended things, this commitment, it's over. You're heading for a new soulmate of some sort. And because you've ended things with this other person who is, like I said, you got divinity and awakening in reverse, karmic masculine in reverse. This person is in devil energy. They're no good for anybody right now. But because you ended that, they're going to come into some pretty bad luck. You're protected from this person right now, so that's good. That means you're also protected against that bad karma. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to take this over to extend it a little bit and get a little bit more into that. So I'll see you on the other side. I hope this resonated for everybody, and I'll see you in a minute. Thanks. Bye.